Hey spooky witch, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new here, hey baboosh, don't forget to subscribe and join the Vanity family so you could be a bougie friend today. I'm so sorry for not posting all of October, y'all, but as you can see, I'm back, and I'm better than ever, and I'm ready to post some spooky ooky content for y'all. So let me know, friend, what do you guys think about these extra bougie and spooky nails? I made the eyeballs by hand by using little flat back pearls. I painted them white, and I'll be showing you all in the tutorial. And so yeah, let's get started. I'll be showing you how I create these nails from start to finish. You don't need a nail tech, honey. Be your own nail tech. We can do this at home, and let me show you how. All right, let's get started. Hey baby, welcome back. Let's jump right into the video. So here are the press-on nails that I'm going to be using. These are extra long stiletto press-on nails that I got from AliExpress, and now I'm going to be protecting my desk by putting a nice little protective layer down, and then I'm going to take my press-on nails and I'm going to begin prepping them to paint them. So I'm going to be taking a buffing block to add texture to the surface of the nail. This gives the gel polish something to grip onto, and now I'm just going to shape them to make them more pointy. And after I'm done shaping them, I'm going to take some rubbing alcohol to wipe off any excess dust, and then I'm just going to take a makeup brush or a fluffy powder brush to wipe off any extra dust that's on them as well, in case the alcohol didn't get some of it off. So once they are nice and textured, we are ready to paint. So the gel polishes that I'm going to be using today are by Nail Addict LA, and I'm going to be using the color Black Addict. I'm going to be using the color My BF Loves It, Red Addict, and I'm also going to be using the Zoolay's Clear Gel Hardening Top Coat as well. Just in case you guys are new here, I have decided to write down some instructions on how I apply gel nail polish onto my press-on nails. So what I do is I just paint a layer onto my press-on nails, and then I set it for 60 seconds, and I repeat this process twice. And once I have taken it out of the UV lamp for the second time, I go ahead and I take my clear gel nail polish, I paint my press-on nails, I set them for 60 seconds, and then I take them out, and voila! This is what our press-on nails should look like after we are done painting them. So let's go ahead and do some fun ookie cookie stuff. So let's go mix these two red colors that I have here together. I'm going to take a dark red color that is called Dark and Lovely by Nail Addict LA, and then I'm going to be taking my red Nail Addict color, and I'm just going to be mixing these two together until I get a bloody-ish kind of color, a blued type of color, and I'm just going to mix until I am happy with my colors. So this is the color that I ended up coming up with, and so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the little brush that we used to mix, and I'm just going to paint the tip of my press-on nail like this. And I'm not going to paint the whole entire tip, I'm just going to paint this little tiny portion of it. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to add little tiny like specks. Like I make a dot and then I drag it down, make a dot and then I drag it down. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drag the rest of the red down just like this. Try to make sure that you don't have too much red on your brush so it makes like a dry brush effect towards the bottom. Don't forget to paint the sides of the nail so that the whole entire tip looks bloody. And I'm just going to add some finishing touches, and this is what I ended up coming up with. I really like it. It looks really cool. So let's go ahead and we're going to set that for 60 seconds, and let's go ahead and let's work on our other nail. So I'm going to start the same as the last nail by painting the tip, but instead of dragging the color down this time, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do little slashing movements. So I'm just going to, you know, pretend that your freaking brush is a knife and you're in a serial killer movie and you just slash. Oh, and once you are done slashing little Ted Bundy, go ahead and set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And once they are set in the UV lamp for 60 seconds, you're going to set it with a clear gel nail polish. And this is what our set is looking like so far. So lately my Instagram feed has been full of Friday the 13th inspired nails, and I am absolutely obsessed because Friday the 13th is one of my favorite scary movies. So I went ahead and I made some hockey masks, and I went ahead and I made some 13s. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my little hockey mask and I'm going to apply it on my press-on nail. And once I am doing that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply the 13 on my thumb. But I felt like the red clashed with my thumb, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use these old number stickers that I made a while back. And I'm just going to add the number 13. And once I'm done adding the stickers onto my press-on nails, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to seal them with a clear gel nail polish. I'm going to put it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds, and this is what they should look like afterwards. And let's get to making our cute little googly eyeballs. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys how I made these. These are my pride and joy. Okay, so for starters, you're going to need these flat back pearls, and you're also going to need these glass gems, any color of your choice. I just picked out the most natural human colored eye color colors. And I'm going to get this little tray right here, and I'm going to get some of my Fun Tack putty. And I'm just going to rip little pieces off just so that I could place my pearls on top of it, just so my pearls could stay in place. I want my pearls to stay in place so that I could draw little details on them and so that I could paint them. So once I am done placing all of my pearls on the little trays, and so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my colors. I'm going to get a white, a black, and a red. And you guys don't have to use gel polish. You guys could use regular polish, and you guys can even use paint. This is just what I have. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint my little flat back pearls, and I'm going to set them in the UV lamp for 60 seconds once I am done painting them. And once they are set, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint them with a clear gel nail polish just so I could set the white and the white doesn't feel tacky anymore. And now I'm going to take my Zoolay's cluster gel glue, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my glass gems, and I'm going to take some of my glue and I'm going to place a little blob on top of my flat back pearl. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place my little gem right on top. And now we have a cute little blue eye. So before we set it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take some red gel nail polish color, and I'm going to take a small little detail brush, and you guys could go ahead and you guys could use a toothpick if you guys don't have a detail brush. And I'm just going to draw these little Y-like veins. So just like the letter Y, I just draw little shaky looking veins. Bloop. And I'm going to draw this all around the eye until I am happy with its veins. I love it. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a black gel nail polish color, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take another detail brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of the black, and right on top of the black gem, I'm going to add a little black dot for the eye's iris. Just like that. Bloop. And now our eye has an iris, and it blends in with the gem because of, I don't know, because the camera is not picking it up, but just know that it looks cool. And so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And once it's out of the UV lamp, I'm going to set it with a clear gel nail polish. And this is what your eyeball should look like once you're done. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this to the rest of my eyeballs. And I'm going to create 1,000 of them because I became obsessed with them. And I'm going to decorate my nails with them. Alright, boo, so now let's get our Jenny Secret crystal glue along with the glue brush, and now I'm just going to be using it to apply my little eyeballs. As soon as I apply my little eyeballs on top of the glue, I set it for 60 seconds underneath my UV light, and this is what it should look like. And now let's apply gems all around it. So I got these dark red Siam crystals from a Etsy shop called blingeethingee. I will be linking them down below. And I got these red ones from Amazon. So let's get started. What I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be surrounding the eyeballs in complete bling, and I'm going to be using different sizes because the tip of the nail is actually really small, so I'll be requiring smaller sizes as I get higher. So when I use the Jenny Secret crystal gel, I just apply a nice thick layer over the areas that I want to apply my gems, and I just press my gems into the glue, and I just let the glue slightly surround the crystal around it, and then I set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds once I'm done. And these are my results. And if you guys need a more thorough tutorial, I have a tutorial on how I bling out my nails down in the description box below as well. And so now I'm going to be doing the same with the pinky nail, and I didn't really do anything fancy. It's the same exact method as the other nail. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go work on the cut up nail. The red one on the ring finger right there. I didn't know how to describe it, but yeah, the little slashed up nail. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take these really big chunky gems that are also from Amazon, and they are glass crystals, and look at them shine, you guys. I really love them. And I'm just gonna create a nice row of of gems all the way up to the top of my nail. And then I'm just gonna add stones on the side just like this. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna set it for 60 seconds. And this is what it should look like afterwards. super duper cute. And I actually mixed some Swarovski crystals in here and they look amazing. So now let's move on to our little Jason nail. So with my Jason nail, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna add a little bit of bling on the bottom and a little bit of bling on the top with my Jenny Secret crystal gel, and then I'm gonna set it for 60 seconds. And I didn't get a clip of when I got it out, but I'll show you guys in a little bit. And for the 13 nail, I just added a small row of diamonds on the bottom. I mean of gems. I always call them diamonds, but of gems on the bottom. And I also mixed some Swarovski crystals in there too. Look at them shine, so much bling. I love it. I'm gonna start investing in Swarovski crystals, you guys, because you could definitely tell the difference between regular AB crystals from like Amazon and Swarovskis from like Joann's or like Hobby Lobby. And here is the rest of our set, you guys. But it kind of looks a little plain to me. Jason looks very plain, so it needs a little bit more blood. So I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add some bloody tears because he is sad. Maybe he didn't get McDonald's just like me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we're just gonna add little bloody tears, and yeah, just like that. And then I'm gonna go set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And when I take it out, I'm gonna set it with my clear Zoolay gel nail polish. And when we take it out of the UV lamp, this is what it should look like. Yes, so spooky. And here is our set. So friend, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this set. Is this set not enough glam, horror, and bouginess for you? Because it sure as hell is for me. I'm really impressed with this set, actually. I didn't think this would come out of my little brain. I really love the eyeball nails. Those nails have to be my absolute favorite. Well, I freaking love October. I love pumpkin carving. I love trick-or-treating. I love doing all the fun spooky stuff. But I know this year is going to be very different due to what's been going on. So I'm probably just gonna play it safe and stay at home. But my favorite costume of all time definitely has to be my Joanne the Scammer costume. I'm gonna include a clip right here.
Girl, I just want to let you girls know that I'm a real messy.
So what do you guys think about my Joanne the Scammer costume? I hope you guys loved it. It's my favorite costume of all time out of all the costumes that I've ever done. And let me know what your favorite costume is or what you guys plan on dressing up this year as in the comment section down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for getting me to 8,000 subscribers. I'm so freaking thankful to each and every single one of you that subscribed to my YouTube channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Goodbye, my beautiful and gorgeous bougie friend. Please stay safe. Please wash your hands and please wear your mask. Bye.